brand new Fortnite season is finally here, and I got the best controller settings for the brand new season. And you guys aren't going to be missing any shots, and these settings are optimized to have zero input delay and have perfect mechanics. And these settings literally work for anybody who plays on controller, and with these settings, you guys will be getting easy wins. For everybody looking for new controller settings or brand new tweak zones, I found the perfect setting. And with Battle Royale finally getting a new map, and Fortnite releasing new sprites, and Fortnite giving us a brand new movement, let's jump right into these brand new settings. Finally, what everybody's been waiting for is for me to show you guys my most up-to-date controller settings, so let's jump right into them. Now, if you guys are struggling to get this setting on, you guys do need to be on new gen, meaning PS5 or the newer Xboxes. Now, if you guys are on them and can't access this setting, it's probably because your monitor or the TV that you guys are running is probably outdated and cannot run 120. Now, for your brightness, always keep this at 100. User interface, keep that at 1x or you guys' menu will be pretty dark. And for you guys' colorblind mode and strengths, max these two out. And for motion blur, always keep this setting off or you guys' clips will look very, very weird, or even when you guys are just playing. Keep this setting on and always show your FPS just so you guys can't blame your FPS for your lag or your lag for your FPS. Always keep this setting disabled. And now for the voice chat setting, guys, I've never really changed these too much, so just go ahead and copy mine. I think these are going to be the best. Because certain things, obviously, you don't want them to be more loud than other things, like cinematics. You don't want bombs blowing up when you're trying to look for somebody, or things that are just way too loud when you're trying to even hear your teammates. And now for the sound settings, guys, if you guys don't have 3D headphones, make sure to always turn this setting off. But if you guys do have it, then make sure to turn this setting on. Now for hit markers, I've always kept it on default because I do love the sound of the hit markers when they were default compared to the legacy sound. Subtitles, always turn this setting off, guys, or it's going to give you so much more delay that you guys do not need, especially if you're already on console. Now, visual sound effects, guys, always turn the setting on. I'm not too sure why. I see a lot of people say they don't like actually playing with the setting on, and I know that they actually nerfed it, but I do still recommend turning this setting on if you guys are playing ranked, or even if you guys are just a casual player. Now, for these new settings, the licensed audio, I have it on mute just because if you guys do have certain audio tracks or if there's certain sounds, it could get copyrighted in the video. So now these are going to be opinion-based if you guys want them on or off. And finally, here are the brand new voice chat settings that I came up with, and if you guys want to copy them to make it a lot easier, then be my guest. And here are the brand new settings that just came out. I haven't used them, so I turned them off. And finally, here's everything that Fortnite just added to the brand new game tab. Now for the matchmaking region, always turn the setting on to you guys' own region so you guys are never lagging. And for the language, always play on system default so you guys can obviously understand what's going on. And for the toggle sprint and auto open doors, keep these two on so things are a lot quicker when you guys are running and gunning. I've always kept these two the same. And for my combat settings, I've always kept this setting off. My ADS are well held, and for my mark danger when ADS is on, basically, this setting would be so useful so you guys aren't marking random things. And for my auto pickup, guys, I think this setting is more useful if it's on compared to you guys just trying to pick through guns when you guys are getting chased or even just shot at. And now for this setting, guys, if you guys aren't on keyboard, basically turn the setting off if you guys are a controller player. And for your preferred item slots, guys, always make sure you guys have your shotgun in the beginning, because if it's not, you guys might have a grenade or a bandage. And this setting is the most important, especially if you guys like playing ranked, or sometimes even if you guys are a casual player. Have this setting on so all your heals, meaning 50s, minis, and bandages will always go to the end, and your guns will go in the beginning. And here's the brand new setting that everyone's been talking about. Make sure to turn the setting on, the continuous fire, just so things like the pistol or a burst weapon will be shooting basically continuously. And now here are the rest of the settings. And for the building, for anyone who's on simple build, this might be opinion based if you guys like it. So I have this setting off, and for my reset building choice, I kept this on. Turbo building, I've always have it on. And for my editing, I'm not a simple edit player, so I keep this setting off. For my pre-edit option, I kept this setting on. And for my confirm edits, I kept this on both. And for my tutorial tips, I kept that off, so less input delay. And here are basically the rest of the settings. And obviously, guys, for the field of view is actually very important, especially if you guys are on console. I feel like I found these field of views to be one of the best. And here are the other settings that don't really even matter. Jumping right into the game UI, if you guys want to pause the video because these settings are kind of long and all of them are technically just on, be my guest. For the damage numbers though, I'm going to talk about this.
And here's a great example on how that looks if you guys were to play on list.
Same thing with your damage feedback. Have this on hit only, and for your damage number scale, keep this at 100% because if you have it too low, you're not going to be able to tell what you hit the enemy for. Same thing with your HUD scale, guys. I normally play on a smaller HUD scale so it reduces my input Same thing with these settings, guys. Have these settings literally all on, just so you guys have your settings exact same as mine. Right into the gyro settings, guys. If you guys don't play gyro settings, then you guys want to turn these all off. I can't stress this enough. If you guys have these settings on when you guys don't actually use the setting itself, you guys will have a lot of input delay. So I'm going to go through them just so you guys can copy them, so you guys settings can feel the exact same with mine. Now for the mouse and keyboard, if you guys don't play mouse and keyboard, totally discard this setting. Same thing with the keyboard controls. You guys do not need that. And finally, with the brand new season finally here, I have the best controller settings for everybody, so let's jump right into them. Now for the controller view, aircraft, and fighting controls, I've always keep these 3 off, but for auto run and build immediately, I keep these 2 on. Now for my edit and simple time, there's no seconds here, but if you guys are a simple edit player, this setting might be on compared to mine. Now for my slide time, I only have 25 seconds. This feels very good. Camera access, I've always played this on both. Camera time, guys, no seconds there. Vibration, always keep that setting off. Quick weapon setting, guys, on custom only. Diamond replay, no seconds there. Toggle behavior, keep that on slot 2. Instant toggle, always keep that off. Button group, keep that on both. And getting into my brand new sensitivity, go down here, turn the setting off, and then adjust these and then turn it back on and get to the rest. Now look sensitivity going to be 8, same with my aim. I kept these similar, same with my build and edit. 2.1, 2.1, and if you guys are a build or a zero build player, because a lot of people who play zero build have a question if these settings do work, and yes they do. I play zero build almost every day with my girlfriend, and these settings work 100%. Now for my first person, 1.15, and then turn these settings back on to get down here. For my horizontal, guys, I love staying in the 40s. I feel like the 40s is really the sweet spot for everybody. So 41 for my horizontal and vertical. No boost implied right here. But for my instant when building off ramp, obviously you guys want to have this obviously turned off if you guys have no setting here. And then going down here, for my aim down sights would be 12, 12. And then I did mess around with this setting down here because someone in the comments said I should try it. So this boost actually does feel pretty good for your aim. So 5, 5 for vertical and horizontal. No ramp time though, no seconds there, so I didn't try that. Scope speed multiplier is still at default, so 1.0. And again in my advanced settings, it's almost similar but a little different. So no seconds in my dampening time. Always gonna play on linear, guys. Always. Never mess with this, like I've always said. Don't copy here or you guys will mess up your own settings. And get into my brand new dead zones, 8.8. My favorite releases ever, guys. I've always tell people to put on 25. 25 feels very good. And here are my brand new tweak zones. So for the scoped or aiming, obviously is going to be the best one. And for the building, make sure to turn the setting off. And then for your tweak zone, have 10% and your offset at 1.5. And here are the rest of my settings. And finally, here are my most updated controller binds, and if you guys want to copy them, be my guest. And for the presets, guys, you guys gotta have that on custom, just so you guys can change every single one of them. Now I'm gonna go through the list and just copy them if you guys want to. And a lot of questions I normally get is if I play on claw or if I have paddles on my controller. And no, I don't. I just play on the regular PS5 controller. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe and leave a comment if you guys have any questions. I'm answering every single question in the comments.